Hi, Brentwood Baptist Church, Mike Glenn here, and I am here with Vicki Howell. Vicki Howell is the staff member who is in charge of community ministries and helps our church focus on those opportunities we have right in the 37027 zip code area of ways that we can make a difference. And believe it or not, one of the ways we can make a difference right here in Williamson County is with what we call food insecurities. Okay, Vicki, explain to me what we mean when we say food insecurity.
Sure, yes. Whenever we talk about food insecurities, a lot of times people will say, well, I don't see a lot of hunger in Williamson County. That's a little different, hunger and food insecurities. Food insecurity says, I don't know that we're going to be able to have food on our table this month. It may be a couple of days, it may be half the month, it may be the whole month. You may just be going through a period of time, or it may be a season of time, but the fact is the money runs out before you know that you can have food on the table.
The old too much month at the end of the money.
Absolutely. So you may have to make hard choices like we're going to go to the doctor, we're going to pay our light bills, we're going to provide for our family with roof and so forth,
Right.
or I'm going to feed my family.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people live within from paycheck to paycheck. So if something unexpected comes up, like a water heater going out or unexpected school expense or something like that, medical bill, then they are put in very, very tough situations. Now, it may not be your immediate circle, but you think about the people you run into on any given week. The nurses in the hospital, the nurses in your doctor's office, the servers in your restaurants, these kind of people that are making a pretty good living, but a pretty good living and living in Wilco is a different deal. So several years ago, we got together with a lot of the churches in Williamson County and started GraceWorks. So it is a multi-church ministry that is focusing mostly in Williamson County. And we have been a founding church of that ministry. So tell us a little bit about GraceWorks.
GraceWorks comes beside people during a temporary time of distress. And so you could have had a car accident, your house could have burned down. We actually know of a story of a pastor recently who have 3 new foster children in his home. And he did not really know how he was going to provide for formula, diapers,
Right.
food, so forth. And GraceWorks was able to come beside that family knowing it's more than a gift card that's going to solve the problem
Right.
of a long-term situation. So they walk with families through a season of time to help them get to the next stage, the next place. This little girl literally looked and she was able to pick out her first dress for the first time for herself.
Wow.
And she didn't know how to do it. And so that ministry is able to come beside you, whether it's food or rent assistance, a myriad of opportunities to come beside you. But they focus right here in Williamson County, and they're able to reach a little bit further from time to time, but their focus specifically is this area.
So Williamson County. Now, normally you hear us doing something like this around Thanksgiving, Christmas, some holiday, and this is a ministry that we will support. But the problems are all year long.
It's all year long, and that's the thing. People will think to do it during those times,
Right.
but they don't think to do it during this time. They don't think about all the food, the supplies that have run out.
Right.
And so at this point, I've been told before, hey, things like toilet paper that you'll turn in our food drive may get us through November because people don't think to donate things like that.
Right.
And so this drive is a very, very important thing to them.
Okay, so you convinced me. I'm gonna do the drive. What do I do?
All that you need to do is on Sunday, actually you can receive it now online, but on Sunday you'll get a list. And we say treat that like your shopping list. Go. We've notified local grocery stores and we said, hey, people are coming. And so from 1 to 6 o'clock in our parking lot, our deacon body is ready to receive cars loaded down with food pantry items that have been requested. And so all you really have to do is pull around, we'll unload the car for you, and it really is as simple as that. Last year alone, we collected over 22,000 pounds of items.
Wow. And that carried GraceWorks
For a few months.
Yeah.
They said that is equivalent to about 232 families that were served
Wow.
simply by this drive last year.
Okay. Get on the website, download the list, or Sunday, pick it up. Head to the grocery store, see all your friends, because everybody's going to be shopping, and come back to the church parking lot between 1 and 6 and the deacons will take it out of your car and put it on the truck, and we'll get it to GraceWorks.
Perfect. That's all we need to
Do
do.
we leave out anything?
It's as simple as that.
All righty. And for all those folks that GraceWorks will be ministering to, we want to thank you right now. So, thanks.